Hello people and welcome to another episode of Sandmans Tackle Time. Tonight we're going to carry on the rig thing yet again, and tonight I'm going to show you how to do the up and over rig. The reason for that is that there's a lot of people, especially from our area in the northeast of England, being going to the likes of Sillith and other venues, specifically targeting the likes of Thornies and Doggies and stuff like that. So this rig, it's been requested by a couple of our viewers. So this rig is mainly what you use to fish for Thornies and Doggies and stuff like that. It's very popular with it having a long flowing bottom trace. So just before we start making it, again I'd like to put a massive thanks out to the huge support that we're getting off you. Me and Steve and the rest of the team were absolutely over the moon with the amount of support that we're getting. So please, when you see the video, like, subscribe. It goes a long way, it really does. And again, many thanks, and I mean that. Anyway, let's get back to this rig. What do you need to make it? There's the good old faithful 70-pound Blue Marlin shock leader. This shock leader can only be purchased from one shop. You need to get in touch with Mike at UK Hooks. He's the only person that sells it. It's very good line, this. I must say, it's very good line. Excellent. They do it in clear, blue and yellow. Cracking stuff. Anyway, between your thumb and your finger, pull that out and to the tip of your nose. That is the length of your rig body. Cut that off, discard the rest of it, what you're not going to use. You're then left with a piece of mono, which is about 2.5 to 3 foot long. On the bottom of that, today, we are going to use an imp. I'm a huge fan of imps. I've never had one fail on us yet when the hook comes out the bait clip. They're fantastic, so I'm a huge fan of them. On the top of that, we've got a size 3 crane swivel. The reason for that is when your sinker goes out, I think it twists a bit, and the swivel will help take that twist out. So we're going to start off with that. Pick your imp up and get your line and put that through and pull through about 4 inches. 1, 2, 3. Through the bottom. Keep your loop and your tag end. Repeat the process. 1, 2, 3. You're then there. Get your pair of pliers through to there. Apply gob oil. Pull that really tight. And then trim off your tag end. You know there. That's fantastic. Right, what you want to do now, though, straight away, is get a crimp. Put your crimp on. Get a bead. I'll use red ones. Hopefully you can see these a little bit better. You put your bead on, then put a little swivel on. Again, a bead on the other side, followed by your crimp, and that goes onto there. That there goes right to the bottom of the rig. About 2 inches from the base of the rig. Get some round nose pliers. Please don't use anything with a sharp edge. You will cut through the crimp and you'll have to start again. And I always like to crimp it twice. Once, twice. You end up with that. Go to the other end. Repeat that. 1, 2, and you end up with that. These little beads that I'm using here, they're like a dome bead. You get them, they're made by a company called Any Fish Anywhere. They were bought from Andy Rutherford's. $1.99 for, I think it was about 100 or something. They're fantastic, they really are. They're aerodynamic, they're neat, they're tidy, they're nice and strong. And these little swivels are, believe it or not, that's 80-pound break and strain, that little tiny swivel there. They're absolutely fantastic. Again, you can get these at Andy Rutherford's. Paul sells them down at Moonfleet Angling. That's the two places where I know you can get them. If you want a good quality, small, strong swivel, them's the guys to get. Anyway, so we're down there at the moment. So you've got your imp with your size 3 crane swivel coming up. So you've got crimp, bead, swivel, crimp, bead, crimp. You're finished at that end. Now you go to the other end, and you need to get a piece of soft tubing. That there is just soft silicone tubing. Poke that through and pull it through, maybe, I don't know, 10 inches, and then pull it back through again, as you can see I'm doing now. that comes through there like that. Now what you're making is like a stop knot. Pull that tight. Boom, that's it. That stops there. Then you want to put a black bead. Well, it doesn't have to be black, it can be any colour you like. But it just happens I've got a black one here. So you put the black bead there. Now that there, you can actually buy this kit from Gemini as an up and over kit. I make them as you've seen us doing Sandmans Tattle Time, because all it is a genie clip with the eye just bent a bit. So what you want to do here is you put the eye through like that. Just leave it like that. Then you get a piece of, I can go all over, just a little crimp. You put the crimp there, and then you get a piece of red tubing which comes with the kit, and you put that over to there. Once you've done that, let that slide down to the eye of the genie clip, and then the eye of the swivel you want to put the line through that, so you're there. So that then is what it looks like. And just leave that there for the time being. You want a decent size, that there's a size 1 crane swivel. That's going to go onto the other end. Put that through, pull it through about 4 inches and repeat that knot. 1, 2, 3. Through the bottom and repeat that again. 1, 2, 3. Pliers. Put some spit on it. Pull tight. And then nick off the tag end, and that's that. And then what I always do is get the swivel, sorry, the crimp, sorry, not the swivel, the crimp. I don't know, maybe what's that, 3 inches? 3 inches from the top, once, twice. That there will stay there now. Slide them two up, and you want them just about there, like that. That there is your main rig body made. So I'll briefly talk you through what we've done. Starting at the bottom of the rig body, you've got your imp going on to a size 3 crane swivel, £70 blue marlin, crimp, bead, swivel, bead, crimp, £70 blue marlin, silicon tubing, bead, crimp, a Gemini clip that's with its eye bent. You can buy these in kits, as I've said, and you get this little piece of red tubing that comes with it, and you get that little swivel, as you can see that put there. And on the top of it, you want yourself a nice, strong, size 1 crane swivel, because that crane swivel is going to attach directly onto your shock leader, as you know. Anyway, you come to that stage. I'm now going to get a piece of a £25 blue marlin shock leader, sorry, hook snood. I must emphasise the point, if you are fishing for doggies and smoothies, excuse me, and thornies, please don't use any hook snood under £40, 40, 50, 60. If you use anything under that, they've got very abrasive pads, they'll just rip through it like that and the fish is gone. And before you know it, you're as sick as a puff up piles, as you've heard us say once or twice. Anyway, let's get back to this. So you get back onto the bottom, put your 25, going onto the swivel at the bottom of the trace, put your line through there. Please, on this stage, get your knots right. 1, 2, 3. Put that through the bottom. I know I sound like a stuck record doing this knot, but as I keep on saying, it's a good knot. Another thing is, that knot, if you can imagine you sit there in the middle of the beach, and a storm comes in, the wind gets up, it starts chucking it down, and you need to do a knot that you know is strong, reliable, you've used it. You can do that with your eye shut, you really can. I've done that many times, you know, it's not. I watched some of the lads doing a knot, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm struggling with light switches, and they're tacking up knitting. They're doing this pearl one, this one, and they're doing karate moves. Now, you're making life so complicated for yourself. Keep it simple, you know, that's the way out. So, that's my opinion. Anyway, So you've attached that onto there, your hook snood. Pull, keeping the hook snood and the main line in between your thumb and your finger like that, and just pull them through like that. Just keep it coming and pull it through. Now when you get to the other end, that's what you're looking for, is the hook on the Gemini clip. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap that. I'm trying to keep it right so you can see it on the camera. You put that around there and then you pull it back down again. Just a bit more loose off there. And you pull that back down like that. There you go, as you can see. Keeping this, if you can look there, right, we've got that connected up there. I'll let go of that so you can see it. It's all tickety-boo. Now, if you can see where my finger and thumb is, near the imp there, that's right on the imp there, right on it. You want to cut that line there. That's very important that you get that length right, and I'll explain to you why in a minute. We'll not make a panel rig here. I'm just going to put a single hook on, just to keep it simple. If you wanted to put a panel rig on, in fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a panel rig on it, just so you can see what it's about. There we go. That is a size 2/0 Sakuma Manta, size 3/0 Sakuma Manta. Get the eye of the hook and bend it back over as I like to do. So you've ended up with that. Get your end of your hook snood. And this is very, very simple, this. Put that through like that. You can use a piece of UPVC tubing, silicon tubing, there's a piece there. You can use that, which goes up the shaft. I've seen it done various ways, but I'm just doing it this way. Again, make sure you get these nuts right. So we've gone in there again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Through the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Now this one, you can either leave it long or you can cut it short. Personally, I would cut it short. The reason being is if you're fishing for doggies, thornies, the chances are you're going to use sand eel as a bait, and that'll be tied on with cotton. So you don't need to leave that tag end on to keep the sand eel in situ, because the cotton will do that job for you anyway. Anyway, so there's your hook on. Now I'll show you for that's we've got that length right. So let's keep this. Try and keep the job right there. Right, I'll plonk that there. There is your top. It's very difficult to do it, so I can show you at home where we're doing. There's your top part of your Gemini clip. There is your snood, your hook snood. You need to clip that into your hook snood, as you can see there. This is for people that's never seen this rig before, keeping in mind. And you pull that tight to there. Put your bottom hook inside of your imp, as I've just done, and look at that. That's absolute. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just give us that spinner, just so I can move my hand, and then you can see it a little bit better. What I'm doing is I've just clipped the spinner on there so I can move my hands for photographic purposes, so you can see it a little bit better. Right. Get that hooking into there, like that. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, that's that there, and there's all the business at that end. Now you've got a rig there, rig body of around 2.5 to 3 foot long. You've got a hook snood that's going to be somewhere in excess of 6 foot long. Mate, actually it's not. It's about, realistically, it's about 4.5 foot long, 5 foot long. So that's that. There you go there, boys and girls. That is an up and over rig for thornies, doggies and stuff like that. With a size 3/0 Sakuma Manta panel. We've got some great reviews coming up on the new line of Yuki rods, direct from Moonfleet Angling, the Yuki Aston 1, and we're going right down to the scale. Believe it or not, that Yuki actually do a rod valued at £65 and it'll cost 12 ounces. So we'll do a nice review on that, and I'll let you lads out there know what this is all about. Hope you enjoy that. Be safe out there, take care, bye bye.